Hi, my name is Matt Tomlinson, and I'm recovering from glossophobia. And I'm sure most of you, to some degree or another, are glossophobic too. And like me, feels like an alcoholic. This feels like an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Do you get that sinking feeling or knot in your stomach? Oh man, I have to stand up in front of a bunch of people I don't know and talk about myself? Then, like me, you too had the fear of public speaking. Not like our instructor, who loves to help those with glossophobia. Well, like our instructor, I love to help people learn and overcome fears. I love to help those who are technophobic. I'm sure that most of you struggle with technology on one level or another. A few others may have been addicted to technology, but few are Apple Macintosh fanatics like myself. Most of you get the same kind of knot in your stomach when your computer eats your homework as when you must make a speech. I don't. I love the challenge of the puzzle, the thrill of knowing I have fixed something that will help many do things they otherwise could not do. Technology has helped me overcome dyslexia and other learning disabilities that kept me from being who I should be. It has also caused me to fight for things I lack through that fight for things I lack, and through that given me the passion to help others overcome their fears as well. You're probably asking yourself, how could you not fear something that causes you so much pain and anxiety? Well, I guess it's like a well-planned speech. If you know what you're going to say ahead of time, you're not going to focus as much on what you're going to say if you mess up. And with practice comes confidence, because it has to become second nature. Everyone, I believe, has glossophobia to some degree or another, and it is just a question of how well you plan and how experienced you are at giving speeches. Technology is no different. A well-organized disaster recovery plan and carefully thought out plan of attack is the key. It is also like most who see a speech as an insurmountable task and give up cowering in fear. If you break it down into small chunks and learn or tackle the smaller tasks one at a time, you will likely be more successful at the larger one. I didn't master my craft of computer support in a day, or even a decade. I love what I do, and I love helping people, and I've worked in service desk for the past 8 years plus, and I'm now working as a desktop technician for the city of Kirkland. I have always been a creative problem solver, and even in early elementary I was an enthusiastic computer user. This may date me, but I have had a Commodore 64, Atari, and Mac Classic when I was 8. I was a millennial before it was cool to be a millennial. I spent a large part of my childhood playing with computers and learning how they worked. That journey has not always been a calm, cool, and collected one. It is through experience and practice I have gained the confidence and learned to be empathetic of those who struggle with something that comes so easy for me now. But there were times where it didn't come easy for me, times where I had to struggle through that to get to where I am. It has been said, without dark clouds in our lives, we would never know the joy of sunshine. We can become callous and unteachable if we do not learn from pain. Best said by Billy Graham. It is the pain that helps me understand others and help them to get to the point of understanding technology. Understanding technology to the point of seeing it as joy and not a burden. So, I look forward to spending the rest of this quarter with the rest of my students, overcoming my fear of public speaking, and sharing that pain together as we grow and increase our capabilities of communication.